Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel learnWebCoding. My name is Durgesh Sahani and we are creating series of video tutorials for GCP. So in the previous session we have seen how to install PHP and MySQL on Compute Engine instance. Now in this session I'm going to show you how to publish your PHP and MySQL based code on Google Cloud Compute Engine. Okay, so let's log into our instance and okay, so what we are going to do is first we are going to create a repository on our GitHub account and we will publish our code, whatever code we have right now. We want to upload the same code onto the server. So let's create a new repository, name it GCP PHP MySQL or whatever. I mean currently this is the best name what I can think. Make it public only. Click on this create. Okay, now copy this URL and this is where I want to download the code. So I'm going to open git bash here and let's say git clone. I'm thinking you are a little bit familiar with the git command, so yep, here we go. Oops. So this is downloaded now. Now I'm going to copy all the code except this, and we also don't want images, so and we don't want this node file. Copy this here. Fine. Now let's open this directory actually from okay, so now here we have I want to do one more thing. I want to add a Gitignore file to ignore this directory. If you go to GCP folder and say git status, it is trying to include this directory as well, but I don't want to be include this file into git because of the security reasons. So what you can do is you can create a new file and name it .git ignore, and within this file you can specify which of the file you don't want to include. So let's say learn webcoding, this one, and idea. This is what this PHP Storm uses, so I don't want to include this one too. And even if you have some more files to include, that is also you can include. Okay, so we are done with this. And one more point, where in storage we also need to update the path, because on the production, I mean on Compute Engine, it should be like where www html and then credentials, then this. Okay, so once this will be this is done, then in index file also we need to make one change, which is, if you see the current directory structure, so I have this library and within it we have this CSS, and I'm using this bootstrap file. So I'm going to copy this. Let's make a directory here called CSS and paste it here. Okay, so I want to load that CSS, I mean this CSS. So CSS part is also done. Only one point is remaining, which is database. Now we also need to import the database, so we have to download that DB first, and you can do that simply by using MySQL dump command user root, and I don't have any password, so I can leave it that. And this is the database I want to dump in cloud.sql. So it will create a dump file for us. So here you can see it is added. So it is going to create a files tables, and then it will add this code into it, I mean this data into it. So this is also done. I think we are ready now. Let's go ahead and commit this code. So let's say git status. Now see, the credential folder is gone. Now we have to say git add dot means add everything, whatever we have into this working directory, add everything. Okay, so till the time it is adding, let's go to the instance here and make sure we have git installed. If not, then we have to install the git first. So let's say sudo apt git install git -y. So it will install git for us, and you can verify git -v. Now git is installed. Maybe we can say git version. So git version is 2.20. so git is also installed. Okay, so we have added this file. You can say git commit and -m GCP PHP Mysql tutorials. So it will commit and we will push it, so it will be available on our GitHub branch. Now let's go here and refresh this page. So here you can see now we'll be having all the changes, committed changes, along with this SQL file. Perfect. Now copy this link and open our instance here, and let's move to the cd/var/www/html and make sure you don't have any file here. Yes, so I already have removed all those two files, index and file. Now I'm going to say git clone, paste it and make sure you're adding sudo, so it will clone the same that repository here only. ls. Okay, so no problem, we have added it actually. Let me do one thing, rm sudo rm -rf gcp ls. Execute the same command with this dot, so it will load everything into the same directory. So if you see now here everything is there. Now make one directory here, sudo credentials, make dir and go to the this cd credentials directory. Now we want to remember we have this credential file and we have not included here, so we have to copy this. And if you see, we already have that copy on our storage. So if you go to the storage and go to this bucket, so I already have that credential file here. I want to download it in our instance. So you can do that by several way, but I'm going to use GSutil tool so that I can show you one more example of command line tool. So here you can use GSutil, and by default it once you create any instance, by default it get installed to it. So you can use copy and paste your path, so from here to the same directory, so it will download that file. Okay, I think we have to use sudo, yes, ls. Now you have that file. If you go, one more thing is remaining, database. Now go one directory back, and here you can see database file cloud.sql somewhere. Yes, now log into MySQL by using user root and create a database. Database and name it cloud. Done. Exit. Now dump the database into the cloud database. So you can do that by using MySQL user root on cloud database load cloud.sql file. I think we have to use sudo again, and it is done. If you log into MySQL database again, then if you say use cloud and select star from files, you can see here we have two data, but I can truncate table files. Now if you perform select, now we don't have any data. Now let's go here and go to our compute engine again and click on this link. Now it should load our file. As you can see, our code is running successfully along with everything. Database is set up, our CSS is loading, our credential is loaded. Now let's see whether upload is working. So I'm going to select any pictures from here, maybe this mobile one, and open it. Click on upload. Could not find driver, database error. So I think PDO driver is not installed, and that's why it is failing. But our code is working fine, everything is set up properly. Only this DB related problem. I think we have to say here exit sudo apt get install MySQL client, or maybe not MySQL, we are using MariaDB, so we have to say okay. Let's try now whether it is working. No. Let's try once more by using MySQL client. Okay guys, I'll try to find out what is causing this error, but as you can see, our code is deployed successfully, our database is imported, and everything is working fine. Only this DB error, I'll try to fix it, and I'll show you the problem solution in the next video. So I hope you understand how to deploy your code on GCP using our GitHub repository and all. So if you like my videos, please don't forget to subscribe my channel, and if you have any doubt, please do let me know in comment box. So in the next session, I'll come with the so I think we have covered, if you open this notes, so I think we have covered this one too, compute engine. In the next session, I'll come with the tutorial where we'll see how to deploy your application on App Engine. So thank you very much guys for watching.